The third day, after crossing the great sea. Blessed be the Almighty, who hath preserved me thus far, though I confess my strength wavers under the weight of mine own ambition and folly. We have passed into the lands of the Saracen, a realm unlike any I have ever known. The sun here doth burn with a fire that seethes the very earth and air, and I, unprepared for such wrath of nature, have found myself brought low by its merciless embrace. On the first day of our march into this strange and arid land, I did feel the strength of my youth surging within me. Yet by the third hour, my mail did weigh upon me like the stones of a castle wall, and my breath came as shallow as a dying man's. I faltered, and my steed, a noble beast named Heart, stumbled upon the unyielding, cracked earth, lamed by the harsh terrain. 'Twas a sight most sorrowful, for he had borne me true from the verdant fields of home. My companions, seeing my plight, laid me upon a cart pulled by mules, beasts hardy but foreign to my service, that I might recover. For 4 days and nights I lay there, fevered and weak, the world passing me by in a haze of sweat and suffering. Strangely, I felt a measure of relief in my infirmity, for the cart spared me the burden of marching, and in my weakness I began to observe the world around me. The faces of the people in this land are unlike those I have seen in Christendom, skin darker than ours, with eyes sharp as the edge of a blade, and garments loose and flowing, as if to defy the punishing heat. Their tongues utter words so foreign that they seem the speech of angels or devils, I know not which. Yet some, I have noted, carry a courtesy in their manner that belies the tales of their barbarism told by our priests and lords. The animals, too, are of a kind I have never seen. Great beasts with humps upon their backs wander the sands, their necks stretched high like that of a swan, yet their gait is awkward and plodding. They call them camels, and they are said to endure many days without water. Strange birds with long legs and plumes of color dart about the oases, and I have heard tell of monstrous lions that dwell in these parts, though I have not yet laid eyes upon one. The 7th day after my recovery. By the grace of God, I am returned to strength, and though my steed remains lame, I have taken to marching with my brethren once more. Yesterday, we came upon a village of the Saracens, a place of mud-brick dwellings clustered around a well. The people fled before our approach, save for a few who knelt and pleaded in their strange tongue. We spared them, for they bore neither weapons nor malice, though I confess, my sword did itch for action. Battle, however, was not long in coming. On the morrow, as we approached a narrow pass, we were set upon by a host of the enemy. They came on swift horses, their arrows flying like the rain of a summer storm. Their cries pierced the air, a cacophony of wild and fearsome sound. Yet we knights of Christendom held firm, forming a wall of shields and spears. The clash was fierce, and I took my share of blood, though my arm grew weary as the sun reached its zenith. By the day's end, we had driven them off, and I offered prayers of thanks, though I could not shake the image of their faces, so full of defiance and sorrow, even in death. The 10th day since entering this land. Each day brings new wonders and new trials. My companions and I speak often of home, of the green hills and cool rivers that now seem a paradise lost. Yet there is a strange beauty in this land, harsh and unforgiving as it is. The night sky here is vast and unbroken, the stars like a sea of silver fire. The winds carry the scent of spices and unknown flowers, and though the heat by day is unbearable, the coolness of the desert night brings a balm to the soul. Still, I cannot forget the purpose for which we have come. The holy city awaits us, and with it, the fulfillment of our sacred vow. I pray that I may yet endure, that my sword may strike true, and that my name may be written in the annals of heaven. For now, I rest, my body weary, but my spirit unbroken, ready to face whatever trials God may set before me. May his will be done. Sir Edwin of Redcliffe.